What's up, guys? My name's Max.
And I'm JP. This is our program for balance and proprioception.
The goal of this program is to help improve the balance, postural control, proprioception, and grip strength of our client. So this first exercise is going to be knees side to side, laying in a supine position. So the way you're going to perform this, you're going to be laying flat on your back with your knees bent, just like this. Arms at your sides, and then you're just going to let your knees fall to the side, then use your core muscles to bring them back up to the center. Go to the other side, do the same thing. And you're going to repeat that for 10 reps on each side. And for a progression to the exercise, do the same thing, but instead of letting your knees fall, you're going to have to control them all the way down, let them slowly come down, so you have to use your core all the way, and then lift them back up.
This next exercise is the McGill curl up. You're going to get in a supine position with one knee raised. You put your hands on your lower back to keep a neutral spine. Now you want to lift your head up and activate the core. You'll do this for 10 reps and make sure that you control the exercise. For a progression, all you're going to do is lift your elbows up and perform the exercise.
So this next exercise is going to be a modified version of the bird dog. So we're going to assume an all fours position. So shoulders directly over your wrists, hips directly over your knees. And from here, you're going to engage the core. And while keeping a flat back, you're just going to go one leg at a time and extend fully back. Think of extending your heel all the way back. Squeeze that glute at the top, and then bring it back. Right? And then you're going to go with the other leg, do the same thing, making sure you're engaging that core, keeping your spine in a neutral position. And then a progression for this exercise would just be the regular bird dog, which is you go opposite arm and opposite leg at the same time. So same thing, but now we're adding an arm in there. Okay, and we're going to do this for 5 repetitions on each leg.
This next exercise is going to be a dynamic weight shift. What you're going to want to do is sit in an upright position in a chair, and you're going to shift your weight to the side, elongating the side that is shifting and shortening the opposite side. You're going to go back and forth, shifting your weight, just like this. Now what you don't want to do is see your shoulder dipping down. You want to come out and elongate. As a progression to this exercise, you'll want to be on an unstable surface, such as a sofa. You can put foam underneath your legs on the chair, or you could use a stability ball and perform the exercise in the same manner.
So this next exercise is going to be a single leg stand. So we're going to start holding on to something stable, like a chair or maybe a wall or something. And you're just going to hold on, and then you're going to use it for support, and then you're going to just stand on one leg, like this. You don't have to raise it out super far, just get it off the ground. Just really focus on trying to stay balanced on that one foot. And the goal here is to hold it for a minute on each leg. And then as progression, we can move away from using an object for support and just do it with no hands.
The next exercise that we'll do is a supported calf raise, standing. So you're going to use a wall to help support. You put your hands against the wall, stand up straight, perform a calf raise. So up, squeeze the calf top, and down, just like this. As a progression, we'll go without the wall, unsupported, up and down. Nice and controlled.
This next exercise is going to be a sit to stand. So we're going to start sitting in a chair, and we can use our arms for support for this one, right? So we're just working on standing up from a sitting position, okay? And then we can use our hands to help us push ourselves up, okay? And then a progression would just be arms out, so that way we are only using our core and legs to stand up, right? And you're going to do this for 10 reps.
This next exercise that we'll be performing are the baby steps. What you're going to do is you're going to stand with a wall to help support, and you're going to step one foot in front of the other, making sure that they touch. As you move, you're going to do 10 steps forward, and then switch, and make sure you do 10 steps on each side for a total of 20. As a progression of this, we won't use the wall, and you'll just step forward in the same exact manner, just like this.
This next exercise is going to be shoulder blade retraction. So this is going to be done sitting in a chair, sitting nice and upright, core engaged. You're going to stick your arms straight out in front of you like this, and then you're just going to bring your shoulder blades all the way back and squeeze them together, right? So you're just going all the way forward and all the way back. And you're going to repeat that for 10 reps. And to make it harder, we got a progression. Just going to grab a resistance band, loop it around any door handle, or have a friend hold it for you, whatever's available. And then you're just going to do the same thing, but holding the resistance band. It's going to make the movement a little bit harder.
This next exercise is an isometric handhold. What you're going to do is you're going to stand in an upright position. You're going to grab a household item such as a pot, and you'll hold it out in front of you, just like this. The goal is to hold it for 1 minute and then switch sides. In order to progress this, what you can do is you can add different items or water, some sort of object to make it heavier, and that is how to make it more difficult. We're just going to hold it for a minute and then switch.